Welcome to the morning after week 13. We are almost at the end of our season. One more week left of the regular season. I will try to do a morning after, maybe next week. If not the week after, we'll have to do all fantasy and fantasy honors at some point soon, going prize money and stuff like that. Hopefully next week, probably be Wednesday though. But this week we are going to go over what happened in the week and then take a look at the playoff picture. So first of all, we had team prices right falling to the Bruisers, 82.5 to 62. The Bruisers led big week by Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, Isaiah Pacheco, and Sam Howell. All had good weeks, propelling him. Team prices right had a big week from the Miami defense and Christian McCaffrey again, but not enough as he falls in that one. Little big men were taken down by the Colts. Little big men had a lot of bye week players this week. Only scored 35 points. Colts racked up a big week. Alvin Kamara, Chuba Hubbard, and Mike Evans all went off to help him put up 79.5 points. Minotaurs may have crushed the playoff hopes of the Horn Dogs, 66.5 to 52, led by Michael Pittman and Derrick Henry, combined for 30.5 points. Horn Dogs, Jared Goff had a good day, but not as good a day as DK Metcalf, who had 25.5. But the rest of the team really did not show up for the Horn Dogs as he falls. Dingoes take down the Cardinals. Thought I had that one in hand. However, Deebo Samuel went off also for 25.5 points, propelling him to a win. Kind of worked out okay for Reisner there since he's had a rough year. He had some good weeks, and then something always happen at the end. Somebody else will go off, so get one back there. Takes me down by 2.5. I was led by Puka at 13.5 and Zach Charbonnet with 10.5, and my kicker, Matt Gay, at 13. Dr. Dangerous, his playoff hopes take a big hit on that one. Not putting up many points was bad there. CeeDee Lamb had a good week at 14. Russell Wilson and Brandon Aubrey had a combined over 30 points for the Gargactyls, giving them a win and probably giving them a playoff berth. And finally, the Maulers take down the Badgers. Maulers on a bit of a hot streak here, 94 to 53.5. Trevor Lawrence, Tyreek Hill, Nico Collins all had a big week, combined for 55 points. Badgers, Jalen Hurts, and Sam Laporta combined for 30. And for him, unfortunately, that was about it. As we head into the playoffs, really officially, only 2 teams are eliminated. All play-wise, we can take a look at that quick. Not much. Things are kind of evening out now as to where they are in the standings. The one that's a little bit off is the Minotaurs, who are 8-5, but are 69-73-1 in the all-play record. Griff also a little bit better in real fantasy than there. Dr. Dangerous, who has over 500 against all play, but is instead 4-9. He's the one who was taking it on the short end with the luck there. Playoff picture. Only set thing is the Cardinals are set at the number 1 spot. Team price is right. Looking likely to hold on to the 2 spot, but he could fall technically with a terrible week all the way out of the playoffs, although unlikely. Most likely the 2 or the 5 seed for him, probably. Minotaurs could fall out with a loss and a Bruiser win. And then point-wise, it's not great for him. Maulers are pretty much in the playoffs, not officially. A good chance to get the number 2, second most points, although the team price is right might have something to say about that. As with the Bruisers, they're still close enough for an extra $50. Gargactyls, with a Gargactyl loss and a Horn Dog win, Horn Dogs would have to outscore them by like 40-some points, so unlikely, but possible. That's the Horn Dogs' path to the playoffs. And the 6th seed currently is the Bruisers, who do hold the points. They're 28 points ahead of the Colts. It was going to be closer, but Chase and Mixon really went off last night to keep the Bruisers in a pretty good spot right now. Dr. Dangerous would need to have a huge week outscoring the Bruisers. And the Badgers, a near miracle to come back and pull that one off. His best chance there for the Bruisers would be the Badgers have a shot. They would need the Bruisers to win, get up to the 5 seed. The Gargactyls would have to lose. And then, outscoring the Gargactyls and Colts, which is more manageable, 35, 36 points there. So it is possible. Like I said, the only 2 teams officially gone are Little Big Men and Black Dingoes. Everybody else has a shot, and the Horn Dogs are in deep trouble. But 40 points is within reason. Anything can happen on that. So the last week will come down to a lot of point watching. Badgers are going to have to swing for the fences and hope they can hit a couple guys who have it. You need probably 100 points. Colts, you want a bruiser win, and you'd like either the Minotaurs to lose or the Gargactyls to lose, and then they have a shot there. So a lot of things could still happen. And then we will set, if I'm not able to do a show next week, I'll send her an email with where things stand with the pods and stuff like that. And within the next 2 weeks, for sure, we'll have the All Fantasy Honors and the All Fantasy team. So best of luck to everyone this week, except the Minotaurs that play you, sorry. And we'll tune in soon, almost the end of the season. So good luck, everybody.